What's up, guys? Hope you're having a good day. In this video, I'm going to show you guys what led to me passing the 50k combine through Topstep to get a funded account. So let's just get started. So today, I actually made $505.10, which helped push me over the 3k mark, as you guys can see, and did it at $3,008.12. The goal was $3,000. My best day profit was 25.5%. Accomplished that too. Stayed below that 50% mark. My best day was $767.16. My worst day was $114, and my average winning day was $300.81. So yeah, just got the funded account. As you guys can see, it should say passed. This thing's annoying. My bad, guys. As you guys can see, pass, and then my express funded account. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this. Went 10 for 10, so took me 10 days to complete it. Like I said, last week on Thursday, I did not trade. So had a winning day percentage of 100%. Started on July 29th. But yeah, had a 92 overall. I traded the S&P 500's futures contract and E-mini NASDAQ and the micro E-mini NASDAQ. My average winning trade was $210.72. My winning trade percentage was 92%, and my average losing trade was $76.34. So I'm going to show you guys some of my trades. So it started on the 29th, as you can see, 767, 236, 295, 114, 158, 375, 150, 233, 170, and 505. Definitely, I also had a 2.76 to 1 risk to reward ratio, which is really good in my eyes. That's one thing I really was aiming for lately. Guys, like I said, I'm just keeping it stupid simple. KISS. Keep it stupid simple. I trade Fibonacci retracements. I wait for my levels to get touched. If it doesn't touch my levels, I don't trade. It's just as simple. Then I wait for good price action, bullish or bearish, depending if I'm going longer, if I'm looking to go long or short. Then I look for volume to increase. That's it. I keep it stupid simple. I don't overtrade. I do 1 or 2 trades a day, and that's it. Today was the only exception because after I made my first trade, which was my first trade on the day was $303. So I ain't gonna lie, guys. I was like 20. No, my first trade actually was like four something. I made like 470, and I was literally like $18 away from passing the combine. And I even wrote it down in my journal just a minute ago. Like, hey, I was like, the reason why I went 2 for 1 today was because I was so eager to pass the combine that I wasn't like waiting for the best price action, the best volume to kick in. I just looked over that trade, and as I looking back at it now, after I had a few hours to think about it, I just realized that it was a really stupid trade to take, and I was just way too focused on passing that combine. But now that I got it over with, I'm really happy. My third trade today was actually trading ES, just because I find it really easy to keep my losses smaller. So that way, if I did take another loss, it wasn't the end of the world. But with all three of those trades, guys, I did use the Fibonacci retracements off the 5 minute time frame. But yeah, just really just wanted to like tell you guys like this is keeping it so stupid simple. This has been helping me so much. I don't feel like I need to trade 3 or 4 or 5 times a day. I mean, I've told you guys, like, there's been times where I used to trade like 7 times a day, and I would sit there and hit my daily loss limit of $1,000. And I haven't done that in so long. And then now that I went back to the combine, I passed it in 10 days of trading. Like, I don't even think I've ever done it this fast. When I had a funded account last year around this time, I did, it took me like a full month and a half to get it. And that was just me trading off a market direction. That was it. And the 1 minute time frame. And like I said before, I only use a 1 minute time frame now just to get that sniper entry. That's really it. I still look at the 5 minute and the 15 mainly for market direction to draw my Fibonacci retracement lines. And then once we get that 61.8 area touched, good price action, good volume, and then I get into the trade. At that point, I feel like I have 3 forms of confirmation. My levels are touched. I have good price action and good volume. 3 forms of confirmation. I have no problem putting myself into a position of risk. But yeah, just really wanted to show you guys. Tomorrow will be my first day trading with the funded account. So I'll probably just do a weekly recap at the end of this week on Friday or Saturday and just tell you guys how I did. Honestly, guys, I'm gonna be real with you though. I'm really debating on if I just want to trade the micros, just to be really safe, sort of build a little bit of a cushion because I do have a $2,000 daily draw limit. So basically, I can lose $1,000 tomorrow and $1,000 the next day for me, and then I lose my funded account. That's how Topstep works with the 50k account. At least I know with like the 100k and the 150k, it's a little bit different. But just guys, I've learned to be so patient the last few months. I've learned just to be able to just wait for market direction on the 5 minute and the 15 minute. I find that, when I actually have levels that I'm waiting to be touched and I wait for those levels to be touched and I don't force a trade and I wait for good price action once those levels are touched and good volume to step in, I've just like, guys, I've never had a 92% success rate. I can't remember the last time I went 10 for 10. I mean, if I think about how I used to trade a year ago, guys, 6 months ago, guys, I couldn't go a day without trading. I felt like every single day I needed to trade, 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 trade. And now I'm okay with not trading every day. I'm okay. If my levels didn't get touched the next 2 days, guess what? I'm not going to trade. Doesn't matter how much selling pressure we get or how much buying pressure we get. If we don't get those retracement levels touched, I'm not getting into a trade. And just because we touch those levels, guys, doesn't mean I'm going to get into the trade. I have to see good price action and good volume. But I just really want to reiterate, guys, like I know I'm not the only one who's struggling with this. I've been trading consistently since June 6th, 2022. So a little over 2 years now. I feel like the first time I had my funded account, I really just didn't really know how to trade the best, and I didn't have the best risk management, and I didn't ever go into the day with a game plan. Now it's like, okay, hey, if I get in at that 61.8 and we hit a new high and I'm waiting for a rejection, like I know where I'm going to cut my losses and I know where I want to take my profits at now, and that's so helpful. And it sounds silly, I know, but like this keeping it stupid simple, guys, has been such a game changer for me. Just studying Fibonacci retracements almost every night, looking at price action, back testing it month after month. Like I went on TradingView and I went back like 6 months just using the Fibonacci retracements on the 5 minute and the 15 minute every single day, Monday through Friday. And it's crazy like how accurate it can be. But don't get me wrong, guys. There's also times where we can do a full reversal and blow right through those Fibonacci retracement levels. And that's why I say don't just trade off of those levels. Make sure you have good price action and good volume. With those three things, I feel like the trade is so much more likely to go into your trade. But guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys did, do me a big favor, like and subscribe. Comment below if you got any questions. I'd love to get back to you guys. Let me know how you guys did to start off the week. I hope you guys have a good day. I'll see you guys soon.